All right, we back at it. A little disclaimer though.
I can't really. You guys won't
Yeah, so he's talking through that mic. You guys probably can't hear him.
You guys won't be able to hear me. So me and our guest Devin here, they're gonna be splitting the mic for now.
Yeah, embarrassing, but is what it is. We'll figure out the problem and we'll fix it. So but yeah, we're joined by our guy Devin Khan over here.
What's up?
He's actually part of the original 6 group that wanted to start up this
Should I say it again?
815 podcast. So
Fuck that 6. Yeah, we left. Yeah, these guys are fucking real.
oh man, hitting shots already, man.
Yeah.
But yeah, so pretty much, I mean, gym rep, hits the gym, hella. Recently moved out to Cali. He's a dropshipper, has his own dropshipping business.
He's also not just a gym rat. That man's a genius.
Yeah, a genius.
I had to learn.
Yeah. Yeah. So I mean, I would say you're actually pretty successful at the dropshipping thing.
Yeah.
Considering if you won a whole trip to Vegas.
Yeah,
so.
and I'm still traveling. Like, next month, like I showed you.
Yeah.
I want to take a trip out to go to Florida November 29th to the 4th, December 4th. But then, honestly, I might come back here because I got to be here for my girl's birthday.
Oh, okay.
And then,
respect.
Yeah, so everything figure itself out, But, yeah, that's pretty much it. I'm fucking living.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
So,
all right, so Devin, that's my name, obviously. Starting off first, coming to high school, everybody wants to go to college right away. You know what I mean? And I don't blame them. Some people know what they want to do. Some people don't know what they want to do. I say just like for me, I didn't know what I wanted to do, so I took a year or two. What year? Yeah, gap year. It's 2023. Yeah.
I'm taking a gap year, but for like the rest of my life. So.
Yeah. No, it's not like so. Like with gap years, because so for me as a med student, how it works is like me personally, I'm gonna take a gap year after I graduate, but for like med students to get into med school, you can take a gap year up to 3 years, so it doesn't really matter. Because how it works
real quick.
Oh god, because how it works, it's like it's off of your MCAT score, which is like the SAT to get into med school. So your MCAT score is valid for 3 years, so that's why you can have up to 3 years of like the gap year basically. Yeah, so gap year, when I had a gap year, I just basically worked a lot right off the bat. My mom wanted me to get a fucking forklift license. I got it. That was the most wasteful money in the world. Like
that's some real dude shit right there.
Yeah, $300. Just
$300. Damn.
Goodbye. I don't even know where that card's at. You know what I mean? But I have it in my resume. Just worked at warehouses a lot. You know what I mean? And that's like the worst thing.
I hate warehouse jobs.
You're in prison.
Dude, in prison. I'm gonna be real. It's like getting paid to go to prison, bro. Yeah, it's like the definition of rat race.
And then it's especially so when you're young. Like even the older guys would be like, "Oh, you're so young." You know what I mean? But long story short, when I was working in the warehouse, it's right next to my house, JJC. Off of Hobo. I worked at the Petco. That was like my last warehouse job. I worked at like 4, I think, in total. And making $17 an hour every day, not like 5 days a week. No, yeah, was it 5 days? It's 5 days a week for 2 weeks. I was bringing home like 1,200 home. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
Just tried killing myself. Didn't like it. It was heavy dog food. Smelled like dog food after. You know what I mean?
Nah.
Every day, get up get up at 5. I had to go to work at 6. Get off at 4. Straight hell. I was doing powerlifting for a minute. I'm not gonna name the gym. I'm not gonna do that to them. But I was competing. My body was getting more in shape. You know what I mean? I had one of my best friends, older brothers. He coached me through it. Amazing. He's an amazing guy. I just found out he had a girlfriend, and I never thought this guy would have a girlfriend. His younger brother called me today, but he was training me through this stuff, and when I wanted to quit, this guy would not let me quit. He had some Mexican pride to him for real, pushing me. So I would cry during leg days. I've gone through leg days, dropped them off, and just sat there in the car and just started crying. I called my cousin one time. I was like, "This shit's so hard, dude." And I was like, "This is so painful." And it might have just me powerlifting, and the work wasn't even stress. Because I'm on a forklift, but just me wanting it so bad, knowing it was gonna be 3 months till the competition. and it was so hard every day, you know. But it got easier and easier. Everybody hates leg days, but like
Yeah.
if you work at it and get bigger,
Bro,
you take care of your body.
I always liked leg days because it was the most weight I could put up. It made me feel good because it was like, bet I can put 2 plates on this bar this time. You know, like I can't do 1 or 1 in 25. Like,
And that's the thing about like,
yeah,
that's the thing about working on yourself, or working
Yeah.
on anything. You know you can do better. Like
Yeah.
the more you keep going at it, you know what I mean. That's
yeah, you
I think-
will get better at it.
I think that's
because-
why a lot of guys hit the gyms too, because
Yeah.
like, you know, like sometimes to be honest, when I was in the gym with the esporter group, I don't know if you guys know them.
yeah.
I was lost, like lost, like just gap year. Didn't know what the fuck. I was working at Walmart. I was working. I was okay. I was farming money. I don't know if I told you that,
No.
but like I would pay people. I'd probably go to jail for this, honestly.
Yeah, don't criminalize this.
Yeah.
shit.
All right. I paid somebody basically clock me in and out, go work out or DoorDash. I was doing me,
Oh, okay.
but I was like, I would work in the afternoon, work at night. You know what I mean? And this is like after, this is before the competition when I took powerlifting really serious.
Mhm.
But when I was with those guys, I was lost. Like everybody's going to college, but the thing that taught me like the good outcome that I got from all that shit
Mhm.
from like being with them is to like never compare yourself, because they
Right.
still, I give them props, they still show up to this very day with a good attitude and want to hit the gym. Some people
Yeah.
don't even fucking do that, you know what I
Yeah.
mean? But it got more of like a talking session than a working out session.
Dude, I've worked out with that group, and I 100% agree. It was always like you hit a set, and then that's the thing. That's another thing is because like you're in a group, your rest in between sets were so long because not only are you waiting for other people to do the sets,
Yep.
but then there's talking in between the sets.
And it's not like like a 2 minute rest period, which is like
Dude,
average.
like
It's actually
15.
absolute max. It's like a 15-minute rest period.
Yes, bro.
So you're basically there for like 3 hours just
Yeah.
lifting. But I mean, I get what you're saying with the college stuff, bro. It's just like for me personally, what I did was completely different from like what you would think for like a college student. Me personally, I just cut everybody off. The only person I really talked to was this guy. And I mean, this guy and like the people I was like really close with, I just cut everybody off because I was so locked in with just my classes and everything, bro. It was just that's just how it was for me, really.
Yeah, me personally too. It's like, I mean, I talk to other people just besides you, but it's also like, but you're but you're also like, recently, bro, ever since I started working on my brand and like the detailing company, bro, I haven't talked to like anybody, bro. The last 2 or 3 times I've hung out with friends
Mhm.
was either it always had to do something with either the podcast or the
Yep.
business.
Yeah, no, I'm
So-
not gonna lie. It's just like for me personally, like usually when you cut people off, it's always like a bad thing. You know what I'm saying? Like when you hear
Yeah.
about cutting people off,
Dude,
it always
it's
sounds
so
like
peaceful for me.
that's
bro.
what I'm saying. Like it just really refreshed me because like
Yeah.
I didn't have that like social stress on me.
Yeah.
It was more like just stress of like my like coursework,
like what you're doing at,
Literally,
like
yeah.
what you're working on,
which is
and that's controllable stress too.
exactly yeah
'cause
versus
you know
like
what I'm
social
saying?
stress.
Like,
Yeah,
because it's like you can stress yourself over building your company up and getting it started and laying a foundation for it, and then it's like when you're not working on it, you're not stressed about it. Obviously, it's taking up a piece of your brain because you're like always worried about it, but you're not stressing out about it. If you get what I mean.
Yeah, but now like when I was in that powerlifting stuff, you know what I mean? Like I also cut a lot of people off too, you know what I mean? Because now I'm
Yeah.
like, I have no distractions. Like that group,
Yeah.
there's no distractions. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Distractions are it. But now like my guy, he was like an older brother. He is an older brother, but he was like my very own. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And he pushed me to like the max. We started building like just a bunch of chemistry every day. Like even when he would hit the gym in the morning, he would still show up for me. That's the thing.
Yeah.
And like it's just who you surround yourself with, like
it's so important.
you're gonna become the people you surround yourself with. And that goes with drop shipping, like here's the thing, like, yeah, I'm going to Vegas, I'm taking these trips, I'm out here for 2 weeks.
Yeah.
I could party do what the fuck I want to do,
Yeah.
not worry about, because I know I'm gonna get paid at the end of the day,
Right.
And as long as I just keep working on my own fucking brand,
Yeah.
it's that if you really just listen, look, focus, you know what I mean, and just like take feedback from people,
Yeah.
but I feel like when you experience yourself, you're gonna realize when you do research by yourself, you're gonna realize shit.
Yeah.
And surround yourself with most importantly good people, really good people. Like you said, you cut a lot of people off. You kept this guy, and that's your business partner, especially with this brand. And look around. I remember when this thing was, it was like blue and purple.
What?
The logo was blue and purple.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, and now you guys have stickers. Like, you know what I mean? You
Yeah.
guys got all this camera stuff around. You know,
Yeah.
it's a lot. You know, if you want to go fast in life, go alone. If you want to go far and
Yeah.
experience a lot of shit, go with somebody. You know,
Yeah.
and that goes with even just companion, like life companions. You know what I mean?
Yep.
You see all these couples going on these trips and stuff, but
Yep.
you gotta realize they're like when one falls down, they're lifting each other up. You know what I mean? No matter what it is, as long as you communicate, like say like, you know, football. Say I couldn't make it to fucking shit. You wanna have pink eye. You know what I mean? Everybody, like, I didn't communicate with nobody. But Coach Keene, like, he made some stupid joke about it, you know, but he didn't give me shit. You know, I came back, played. Like, I don't know how. I missed 2 days of practice, came back and played.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? But nah, like right now, you know, like originally the plan was come out here for a week, Halloween party 24/7. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
But then shit happened, you know, like met this person, you know, it's really
Yeah.
fucking sick.
Yeah.
Absolutely awesome, you know.
Yeah.
She when I got like fucking when I was just like when I was alone focusing on myself in Cali,
Mhm.
like I was gonna give up on love straight up. You know what I
Yeah.
mean? Because a lot of people are not mature.
Enter
But-
the Juice WRLD phase.
Yeah, right. The fucking is. But you know, she like just made everything. She's like me. You know what
Yeah.
I mean, I'm not gonna say her name obviously.
Yeah,
She's
nah.
fucking sick. But besides the point, the drop shipping shit, yes. Yeah. So
Yeah.
the drop shipping stuff we started. So I started. Got kicked out after warehouse. I was hang out with my best friend. He's an asshole.
Yeah.
I'm more of an asshole, but he's amazing. He's a good person, really good hearted person, which I like hate because we were gonna take advantage of him. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I'm gonna hang out with him for a week. You know what I mean? For the weekend, my parents. I could say shit about my parents. They don't. We're not. I don't give a fuck. They don't care about me. I don't care about them. You know. But yeah, my mom just came back in touch with me. And I'm kind of happy actually. I saw her today. You know what I mean? And you know how that goes. My mom.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? She wasn't even there during homecoming either. You know what I mean? I had to walk out alone. Dude, but it's 2 years in a row. It's okay. You know what I mean? But yeah, I kicked out. So I went to go party. You know what I mean? With my best friend. Met my ex there. You know, like I'm an ex, but like the girl I used to be with. You know.
Yeah.
Yeah, a while back, and basically, I was like, you know, obviously when you like somebody, you want to be around them a lot more, and fuck it, you know, I'm off the weekends. Let's have some fun. He's like, you know, my best friend. He's like, come on, let's just fucking go. You know, like stop letting your mom hold you back. Like I get you respect her so much, but like you gotta be your own person. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Right.
And he was like, I just want to see you happy. And at the end of the day, he does want to see me happy, even though he does the stupidest stuff. You know
Yeah.
what I mean? Let's go party. I slept at his house, and she was like, my mom calls me. She's like, why aren't you at home? You know what I
Yeah.
mean? I was like, I'm with Xander. Oh, I just said his fucking name. Xander. Yeah, there you go. Yeah. No, it's all good. It's all good.
Oh yeah, he's a good friend.
Yeah, he is a good friend. And so yada yada yada. Fucking party for that week. You know what I mean? That whole entire weekend. Woke up at some other guy's house. Like some other guy's house. Like,
Bro, what?
hey, dude, I'm telling you, I got like messed up. You know what I
Yeah.
mean? Messed up. I was drinking. I was pre-gaming. Club I was drinking. I was spilling like 4 or 5 drinks.
Damn.
Mind you, I was getting free drinks from this girl from the bar. You know what I
Oh,
mean? She was
yeah.
cool. And yeah, I'm 21.
Yeah.
Okay. Okay. But yeah, so yeah, so I guess like my boy, he took off. Like he was with his girl at the time. You know, they were doing whatever the fuck they were doing. I was living with one of my homies and like the person I used to be with, and he has this girl, and I just got fucked up, knocked out, closed dress shirt on his couch. Woke up, I kid you not, that shit was like a movie. Like, woke up the nicest fucking lake house in the world. Like I'm telling you, like so, like it was the kitchen, and then you could see like the back of the house,
Yeah.
the living room. I woke up, I'm looking up like what the heck? I'm like looking around, like yo, I was like,
Hangover part 4.
no, I'm looking at
bro.
my phone. I'm like touching it. It fell to the recliner seats, like all in the bottom.
Yeah.
I was like, what time is it? Got like 5 missed calls from my mom.
Damn.
You know what I mean? I'm sitting there like, I'm hit like that Travis Scott fucking me.
Yeah.
Like just like, there's no way. You know what I mean? I called. The first thing I did was call my best friend. I was like, where the fuck are you? You know what I mean? And I was like, I'm at somebody's house and the owner's sleeping. It was his dad's house, but he, like the son, like I was like, he's sleeping. I was like, I don't know where everybody's at. And he was like, oh, you're at this guy's house. And then I was like, oh shit. I was laughing. I was like, no way. I was like, mind you, he was drunk too. So we woke up around like, I woke up at 12. I knew I woke up at 12, like 25 specifically because I was lost.
Yeah.
And he didn't wake up until like 2.
Dang.
And I knocked. I was like, yo, I gotta get home. We're in like south of Illinois, like south, like west something. It starts with a W.
Wilmington?
West, is it Westmont? Is that up or is that north?
No, Westmont's like
Isn't that north?
It was somewhere down north.
It might be Wilmington.
I think it was no. I think it was Wilmington. It was a nice little town. I said yeah. So I was like, yo, I gotta get home. You know what I mean? I like dropped me off at my homeboy's crib. You know what I mean? So he was like, all right, let's go. His girlfriend and the person I was with, we all got in the car, got in there, yada yada yada. It was cool. Got to the house. I said, I was like, yo, Xander, I was like, what do you want to do today? You know what I mean? Because he just got done doing his shit.
Yeah.
He's like, I don't know, it's up to you. And I was like, I looked one like, I had a lot of money saved up that time. You know what I mean? I was like, I should get my piercings. You know what I mean?
Oh,
I was like, I should get my piercings. And he looked at me. He was like, I was like, you think I look good? He looked at me. He like tilted his head. He was like, yeah, I think you look good. I was like, all right, let's go. Constable, call him up. You know what I mean? Waited there for like 30 minutes. Got that shit done. He was like, dude, you look like a girl. And I was like, what? I was like, you know, you look good. I had a little stud and a little stud in my ear.
Yeah.
That shit didn't hurt at all. Got home the next day. I think it was Monday or was it Sunday? Easter. It was Easter, the day of Easter.
Yeah.
Whole family was there.
Yeah.
My mom was like, you got to come home. You know what I
Yeah.
mean? But at least be here for Easter. So
Right.
I put my boy on speaker, not speaker. I put him in my pocket, and I'm not a bitch. Like I faced my problems. So I went to my mom. I came directly towards her, and was like, "Look." I said, "Look." I stood there, sweatpants. I had a Rick and Morty like navy blue shirt. You know what I mean? Fucking, I had wrist like bracelets. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And she hasn't seen my leg tattoo either. Like right here, my thigh tattoo.
She still doesn't know.
So she saw it like the day of.
Oh, okay.
So she's yelling her head off. Completely. She's like, I told you not to do this, not in my house, you know.
Yeah.
This is like cultural like disgrace, you know what I mean? And like
I know how
yeah, I'm out here like, yo, I was like, it's 2022? No, 2023. Yeah. I was like, it's 2023. I was like, all right. So I told her that 2023. She's like, go in your room. First time I went in my room. On demand. First time I went in my room. And I wouldn't be home most of the time. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like I would just like even during football season, I would just leave. Because like, you know, when it's like when it's bad shit, you don't want to be there a lot. So
100%.
I would only go there to sleep and eat.
Yeah.
Not sleep and eat, sleep and wake up. I would eat at Portillo's. Shit, that's just gas. You know what I mean? And yeah, am I boring you?
No. I'm tired, man.
So yeah,
I had shit. I had a long conversation.
but yeah. So my stepdad comes up, Devin. You know, he's cool as fuck too. You know. He said, look, here, you take those off and you apologize, or you start all over. And I was like, mind you, I'm like, everybody has their like, not everybody, but like a lot of kids have their asshole stage. I was
Yeah.
always super nice to my parents
Yeah.
until like 19. You know what I
Yeah.
mean? Like when I read the story right now.
Yeah.
Like a G response.
Yeah. And I said, so yeah. He walked in quiet as fuck, and there's a hallway in my room. My room is a big room in my house. My mom's room is bigger, but my room is a big room. But a bunch of like anime stuff, Star Wars shit. I'm a huge fucking nerd. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And I was like, and what's the third option? I was like, why can't I just have my piercings then? You know what I mean? She's like, your mom doesn't want you walking around like that. I was like, this is my body. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I was like, I paid for this. I'm not getting a refund. I was like, I'm not taking this off, you know? And Devin tried to like consolidate with me, or what do you call it? He tried to consult with me. I fucked up the word really bad. He tried to consult with me. He's like, just take it off. We'll put it back in like an hour. I was like, it's gonna close. It's fresh. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And I told him, so you tell my mom that. I love my mom. I don't disrespect her at all, but I was like, all right, I can't keep getting like bitched at for shit I don't even do. Like I would come downstairs wearing the same clothes every week. It's like, you don't have any other clothes. All you do is wear black. I'm like, damn, all right. I'm like, all right. And like, I'm heading out. Peace out, you know. And yeah. So my mom runs upstairs, pissed off at me. My stepdad too, because Devin's gonna go with my mom's side no matter what. You know what I mean? He's a good husband. You know, cool guy. Yeah, it's just the love, but like, you know, you're just like because Devin's mom went off on me too. You know, I fucking hate her. I don't give a shit. Fuck his mom. Word. If he watches the podcast, fuck your mom. I don't give a shit. Fucking hate her ass. Step grandma. Fucking.
Oh man.
Always saying some shit. Mind you, I was a good kid. I had like at this time I was paying my mom's rent. You know, 3 months. You know, just it was $1,600 every month. You know what I mean? Clean up the house every time I left the house, and you know, if she wanted food like 1 in the morning, go to Portillo's, or 12 at night, go to Portillo's. If she wanted White Castle, I'd go over there. You know, Jefferson's, Mr. Subs. You know, get anything for her. I don't like. I was raised right. Don't disrespect your mom. You know.
Yeah.
But you know, like, I knew financially I could afford a place, but I would have to be on game. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So, you know, I was like, I'm not taking this off. She was like, I'll kick you out. I said, fair. I was like, go ahead. And she was like, what are you gonna do now? I was like, I'm gonna grab my stuff, I'm gonna call my best friend, and we're getting out of here. This is the fastest pack up ever. I grabbed a bunch. So I had like in my room, I had my own shit, mini fridge, trash can.
You brought that shit with you?
No, so trash can. I had like trash bags. I mean, just throwing clothes in there. And mind you, I only wear, like my mom said, you wear the same clothes every week.
Yeah.
So I'm just throwing clothes in there. My action figures, my action figers. I'm like, yo, I was like, I'll see you guys later. Xander picks me up. We book it, just straight leave. Setting up my shit at Xander's house. I had to sleep on the floor. You know, it was. Mind you, I love sleeping on the floor. You know, when you're cultured, and you have family over, sleep on the floor. Who gives? It was the best thing. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And so yeah, I got that shit. You know, my mom, she texted me out of the blue. She's like, "I love you," in like 1 in the morning, and I didn't respond to her. And she calls me. She's like, "You have 2 weeks." I said, "Okay, 2 weeks to make up your mind." 2 weeks is up. Came in there, didn't say a word. I said, "I'm leaving." You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Took my PC, took my action figures. Those were really big things. Yeah, those are really big things. Then I took my keys, and she's like, "What are you doing with your keys?" I said, "This is my car, right? I paid for it, correct?" And she's like, "It was a gift for you." So I was like, "That means it's mine, correct?" She's like, "No, hand it back." I like launched that hoe. Like I turn around, look at my house, launch that hoe, like just straight, threw it the Chrysler keys. You know what I mean? And I had that car for a while. I maintenance it. Yeah. That was my car. I launched that shit. They didn't say shit. Left. And I didn't talk to them for the longest time. And then I had to pay the phone bill, you know, and like as in like pay my own phone bill, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
So like I think like a month later, it was a UFC fight. It was Garcia. I wanted. Yeah, no, it was the Mexican guy, the kid. Ryan Garcia. Ryan Garcia. Yes. So like I'm going Ryan Garcia team. I love his like Prada.
Yeah.
I think it was Amari fucking boxing shorts, glittery black, super nice, silver fucking stitching, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
And I was like, "What do you want for this car?" It's my fucking car, you know what I mean? When I was living with my mom, it was $100 insurance. You know what I mean? I said, "Name any number, I don't care." She said 400. I said, "What?" I was like, "I was paying 100 when I was living with you." She was like, "Well, if you want this car that bad, 400." You know what I did? Pull out my phone. I said, "Okay, fair enough." Type in her phone number, Zelda 400. dipped. Just dipped. And I kid you not, I took my aux with me to Xander's. I was yelling out the window, flying down fucking you know the mall, you know the highway?
Yeah.
You go to Weber?
Route 30.
Windows all down. I'm yelling I'm like just like disbelief. I was like, woo! Going like 100 something, dude. I'm going to fucking Xander's. Yeah, I'm going to Xander's house. You know what I mean? You know what I mean? It's the highway, so it was like 60, but I was flying 120. I didn't give a fuck. You know? I was so happy, but yeah. So got my place. I got a place for I got my own place. Ex moved in. You know, I had her roommate. Her best friend was my roommate. You know, yeah. It was like chilling. You know, but the only thing I wish I could say is like, I'm not gonna say it didn't happen because I would not be here. You know what I mean? But like, I'm glad it happened because it like was a kick in reality. You know what I mean? As in like, I had my own job. I was working. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
5 days out of the week. I was stacking shit warehouse. It was super bad. I hated it.
Yeah.
But I had to pay my phone bill, my house bill, and just like whatever I want to do. And having a person, it's not cheap. That shit is really expensive.
Yeah, bro.
Especially if that girl likes to party. Like that's a red flag.
Yeah.
I'm talking about party every week, not party every month. Party every week.
Both.
Yeah.
Both
Really expensive. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So yeah, a lot of shit I couldn't really spend it on. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
As really taking care of her because she didn't have her ID like up to date. Yeah, she had Texas ID. That's why her car license out. You know what I mean? Really? It expired. So I was her transportation. So gas. I'm going all the way to Naperville, Romeoville to Naperville. You know what I mean?
Damn.
And like all the way to fucking Fox Valley. You know? That was gas. Like a lot of gas burned. Every time Xander would be like, let's hang out, I'd be like, all right, I can get some gas. He was always bitching. He was like, that bitch needs her own fucking car. She needs to fucking mature. You know, and I don't tell like my relationship issues to like nobody because what I hate is like we had this promise. It was like, how's it go? It was, do not fall back to your friend. You know why? Yeah. Because they're not the one dating me. They don't know my expectations in a relationship. You know what I mean? So then they have a say of it. They just only know what you're telling them. And plus it builds a bad picture of you. You know what I mean? And she did that to me and I was like, what? And, you know, she cheated on me. She like kissed her friend's cheek, you know, and I was like, I was drunk. I was drunk. I'm like, fair enough. But I was in the back of my car, you know. I told her, I was like, let me just take a nap. And she was telling her best friend. I got up really fucking fast. And with me is when there's a like serious situation, I snap out of it no matter how drunk I am. I said, you did what? And she was like, nothing. It was a joke. I was like, oh, really? That whole night, I was like, so if I did to one of your friends, that's a joke. And she kept trying to like, she's like, whatever, I'm going to sleep. And this has happened to multiple times, you know. I'm not gonna name every one of it, but 6 times it happens. Where she's crossed the relationship, crossed our boundaries that she set up.
6 times.
And here's the thing, you know what's crazy? Every single time she's crossed them, she's checked my phone, and I'm not dumb. When I wake up when there's no notifications, I know something is up. You know what I mean? You know what I mean? And first it was like cute and shit, you know what I mean? You're like, oh, go try to check my phone. You know what I mean? But when it's like, you know, like when it's like you're not doing shit in a relationship, you know what I mean? Like you're not the one cheating, and it happens to you, you're like, wow. You know what I mean? It shows like insecurity. Yeah, and then like when I did that to her, she's like, why are you checking my phone all the time? I said, with all the stuff you gave me, you think I really trust you? Justified. Yeah. I was like, you think I trust you? You know what I mean? I was like, she's like, oh, that's all you care about. You don't trust me. I was like, you cheated on me for how many times? Like 1 time, 2 times, 3 times, 4th time. I told her straight. I was like, she's like, you don't care about this relationship. I was like, oh really? I was like, you cheated on me so many times, and I still love you. Like it's the first time we met. You know what I mean? I was like, are you kidding me? I was like, I have a lot of people, your friends tell you how good I am. She cheated on me when I set up her birthday. It was so fucked up. You know what I mean? I went to get some food for her. She was drunk because I put cake on her face. Because, you know, everybody laughs at that, you know? Right. And I get, you know, fair enough. She was feeling insecure. I didn't know. Everybody was laughing. The party was busting. Mind you, this party was at our house. A bunch of people showed up. And I got so pissed. I got people parking our neighbor's house. I said, yo, get the fuck out. I was like, I got the house. And I was like, because this is how it happened. Put cake in her face. She was crying. one of her like fake fucking friends, was taking care of her. Brought her to the bathroom. This is the first time I was gonna dome a girl for the first fucking time. Like,
What?
I'm not a girl hitter.
What?
I was so incredibly pissed. Like, you don't understand. Like, I was like, I swear to God, dude. I was like, get your fucking girlfriend. You know what I mean? Yeah, well, they were a lesbian couple, but
Now?
no, they've been lesbian. But this girl has cheated on the loyal girl.
Oh.
So I was like, that's what she's a fake friend, fake
Yeah.
fucking
Yeah.
yeah. Obviously I'm not gonna hit a girl, you know.
Right,
That shit, outraged. But she was crying. The person I was with was crying at the time. She's like, "Oh, I fucking hate him." You know what I mean? Like, he's not even here for me. Mind you, she got cake in her face, water pouring down, and I'm like, I'm right here. I was like, I'm right, and you got like 5 guys that are like all her friend group, and those guys love me because I wasn't just there for her.
Yeah.
I was there for everybody, a friend. You know, like
Right.
they loved when they wanted food. We used to have fucking people over, and I'd be cooking steak, and I'd be like, "Y'all hungry?" You know what I mean? Like I'd just be chilling there playing Keshi. I love Keshi. You know what I mean? Cooking food, and you just hear like the fan going off. They're watching movies in the living room.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, and then they walk in, and I'm like, "Yo, what's up?" You know what I mean? I have a knife in my hand, and I'm like, "What's up?" I was like, "Oh yeah, like this water right here. You guys want some steak? I'm making steak." Mind you, these are steak that I bought.
Yeah.
I love steak. Like that's not my favorite food. I love Alfredo fried rice.
Yeah.
But I love steak. So, they're over there, and I was like, it's just cake, and the fake girlfriend, where the lesbian, one of the lesbian couples was like, you should probably step out. Like, the most sassiest. And I was like, wow. I was like, you're the one. I leave. I was like,
Your own house?
what? Yeah. 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 So I was like, you
wish
fucking,
a
I was
bitch
like,
would,
I said,
bro.
are you kidding me? I called my ex's name. I was like, I'm here, right? I was like, you know who's taking care of you, right? I was like, that fake girl you talk shit about, that talks shit about you too, that first met you and didn't like you from the very start. You know what I mean? But I was like, I turned around, looked at one of my homies, looked at the girl that was taking care of my ex that time.
Mm-hmm.
Look at her girlfriend, because they're a lesbian couple. I pointed. I was like, is she talking right now? You know what I mean? And then she was like, the girl that was like, chilling.
Mm-hmm.
Basically, the guy in the lesbian relationship. She's like, no, I'm on your side. Like, this is a joke. She's just taking it way too far because she's drunk. She's emotionally drunk.
Yeah.
And one thing I hate, and here's the thing, for any guys out there, one thing I'll tell you, do not, if your girlfriend is really, really emotional, that's a red flag. Because when you're not there, they're going to rely on somebody else.
Yeah. Yeah.
I'm so serious. And I watched it happen in my own eyes. You know what I mean? And this is like, I was in disbelief, All the guys was like, oh, it's not your fault. Like, she's just overreacting, And even her best friend was like, yeah, I would have took it as a joke. But, I don't know what she was going through, Clearly, I didn't make her feel good enough when she said she was feeling insecure. Yeah, I did my best,
Yeah. Right.
If you were hanging out with us, you'd always see we were cool, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
We were good, like, like we would take care of people. I was more mature one, obviously.
Yeah.
And fucking anyway, so yeah, so I went to go get her some food because she's trying to get this guy over, one of her coworkers, and I was like, she said she was hungry, and mind you, I took feedback of this, and I'm sitting from a distance, taking care of our people that's here. We got cup pong going on,
Right.
we got a Jello shot, we got a huge tub of fucking alcohol. You know what I mean, that I paid for. What using people's? I'm like, here, I'm sending you money because she wanted alcohol for her birthday, so fuck it, why not?
Yeah.
I mean, I kid you not, that friend group is like all like car guys, but they're the worst car guys. They're as in having 2023 cars, trying to like wide body them, slamming or like Chargers and shit. They're absolutely horny douchebags. And that's one thing. Like, I love bikes. I'm a rider myself. You know what I mean? But I don't ride for just the girls. I ride because
You look like you actually have fun.
yes, and it's fast. You know what I mean? It's
Yeah.
fast, and I love it. And you get through shit. You know what I mean? And my girl now, she's a rider herself.
Oh, okay.
And it's so fucking awesome. I don't know if you saw the story. I'm so glad. Like, I'm so glad for her. She's a really good person. But first time me seeing her drunk. Well, not drunk, or like drunk and high yesterday, crossed. Still a good person.
Yeah.
Still genuine from the heart. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
But anyways, back to the story. Yeah. So I got her food. Next thing you know, guy comes over. She's like, "Oh, you gotta meet this guy." She's always talked about this.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Meet him. Her legs are crossed over his, cuddling. Story.
No.
I'm sitting there like,
While you're there?
no, why I got the food for her? I'm holding McDonald's. See her on the fucking steps. I looked at her. I was like, I got your food. I was like, are you okay? And she's like, in the video, just like, neck around. I said to her, I ignored everybody the whole entire night. Everyone knew I was pissed off. I made myself some eggs. You know what I mean? I left that party, the very own party we threw for her. Drove in the straight line back and forth. I'd say like 6 times. I came from just Weber going straight. I ended up in the shore of Chicago. I mean,
Oh my.
I got back. The second time I got back, 4 times out of 2, I got back. She's like, "Where the fuck are you?" She's like, "You're not here." I was like, she's like, "You don't even say happy birthday to me." I was like, "I told you happy birthday 4 fucking times. And I told you I loved you 4 times." So I was like, "You're ignoring me." She was like, "You're the one ignoring me." I was like, "You are." Disappears the whole night. Her best friend comes out to me running. She's in the bathroom throwing up. I was like, she doesn't want me around her. You know what I mean? Clearly,
Yeah.
she doesn't want me around her.
Yeah.
I go in there anyways, pissed off.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? I'm like, all right, she's throwing up. I gotta be a good person. You know what I
Right.
mean? I'm sitting there like, it's okay, just throw up. She's like, I fucking hate you. She's talking about her ex, saying that, oh, he's better. I said, really? I was like, that's crazy.
Saying the ex is
Yeah,
better.
I said that's crazy. All her friends, like, mind you, yes, that's the fucking thing that got me, that hurt me the most. She was fucking.
Yeah,
sorry.
She was just using you.
Yeah.
Bro.
So sorry, my girl. Now, if you hear this, like, I had her. She was throwing. She blacked out on me. Like, I had to take off her clothes. You know what I mean? Because she was falling. I took off her clothes. She was getting hot, really hot. And I could feel her getting hot. I locked the door. People were like trying to get into the door. I'm like, get the fuck out the house. You know what I mean? I hear this couple making out, and I poked my head. Mind you, she's butt ass naked. You know what I mean? I said, yo, get the fuck out the house. I'm not kidding or like fucking around no more. I was like, you guys, you've been laughing, giggling this whole time. I was like, somebody is in here blacked out. I was like, get the fuck out.
Yeah.
I'm really fucking pissed off. They run like fucking rats. You know what I mean? There's a hallway to our bathroom. I'm carrying her like fucking Superman. I don't give a fuck. I'm carrying her ass. Like, I smacked her head on the door. I was fucking pissed off. Like, I didn't do it on purpose, but I was walking, and I'm laughing. I'm like, yo, mind you, I got her throw up on me, on my wrist. Took her on our bed.
Hold on.
I was laughing. Like, I was like, wait. I was like, there's no fucking way. I just smacked her head. This door is not even that big, you know? Like, I was so pissed off. I was so pissed. I was incredibly pissed off. I didn't give a fuck. Okay. Here's the funny part. Got to the hallway.
Smacked their head. Don't.
Yeah. Got back. Okay. Got to the hallway from the bathroom.
God.
Entered the door. Smacked her head again.
Again, bro. How do you do that?
It was dark. It was like pitch black. I didn't know. Yeah, I was like, fuck. I was like, oh, so I had to move her like so, like her head was going to.
She was like,
yeah. And I got thrown up on you, mind you. I got thrown up, and I'm wearing a nice outfit, so like, I'm like, fuck, And I take her on the bed, I clean up our room because she waking up when the girl gets ready. I don't give a fuck. Just throws her clothes on the ground. Pick that shit up. We got fucking Bluey posters, all this stupid shit for her birthday,
God,
And you know what's crazy? On her birthday, I got her AirPod Pro Max. I got her Houseman Castle shit.
Yeah.
A lot of fucking shit. Really expensive shit, you know what I mean? And fixed the bed, and I put her on her bed, and obviously in health class, she put them sideways. You don't want to choke it on throw.
Right, yeah, 100%.
Throws up on my arm again and on the bed,
Oh,
and then she throws up in the trash. That time, I was like, I got outside. I was like, yo, everybody has to get the fuck out.
Yeah.
Like, party's over. I don't care if you just got here. You know what I mean? And some of our good friends stayed. You know what I mean? Some people that liked us, that hang around our main group, And I made sure she was knocked out for the night. She was snoring, I was furious. I was lost and furious. Like, got in the car again.
Yeah.
I had changed clothes. Like I thought I was going to sleep. No, like I had to get back up because like I was thinking about it so much. Sun was coming up. This is the most beautiful like ride ever I took. Yeah, it is.
Yeah.
Like, because I'm not gonna just yell at you unless I'm really fucking angry. You know? What I
Yeah.
mean? Like, 'cause I like to solve issues.
Uh-huh.
And yeah, I got back. Well, she wakes up at 4 in the afternoon. This party went to like 4 in the morning. 4 in the afternoon, and her best friend texts her. She said like, because I saw the message myself because I don't trust this girl. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Side swipe. Is what it is?
Yeah.
Yeah. I saw half swipe. That's what it is. And I saw like, you gotta talk to Devin, and her best friend knew I'm a good person. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
Especially to be with. You know, like you can ask anybody. I'm a really good person. I'm really caring.
Oh, we know that,
Yeah.
bro. Yeah, we've
Yeah.
been know that.
What? You heard something bad?
No, we're saying we know you're a good guy.
Yeah, I'm an asshole. Like, first off, like if you don't know me, I don't know you. I'm not gonna talk to you. I don't give a fuck. But I'm
Yeah.
a really good guy. And I told her she's the type of person where like when she does something bad, and it's happened in the past, like mine was just the 4th time. You know what I mean? She always runs away. She wouldn't sit down and talk. You know what I mean? And that's how I knew she was immature as
Yeah.
fuck. You know what I mean?
Just on,
I was like, "Are you kidding me?" I was like, "You can't just sit here and talk to me." She's like, "I don't want to talk about. I know I fucked up." I was like, "Well, can I say how I feel?" You know what I mean?
right.
And she tried to ignore me, and then I took her out to Chills and shit. And I was just like, it's gonna take. She's like, "Now you think I'm a slut and a whore?" I was like, "I never said you are. I said you're acting like one." You know what I mean? I was like, "You know yourself, you're acting like it." Yeah. So everything like last straw. We had and here's the last straw. Just of it, last straw. We had this rule. This golden rule was like anybody that you fucked or kissed or even had a talking stage, do not bring around us. We had a little bonfire. We threw a little bonfire. I made steak for everybody to eat at the bonfire.
Mm-hmm.
You know? Yeah, with my money.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Everybody loves my steak.
Self-made.
It's sick. You know what I mean?
Bro's a chef.
No, seriously. So, had our guys with us. One of the guys come over, and I knew his name because we talked about people that in relationship we talked about. I'm pretty sure natural relationship you talked about people that you've been with. You know what I mean? And I knew his name. Comes over. She said it was a high school friend. We go get turns. She hugged him right in front of my face. I knew who the fuck this guy was too. And I was like, I told my boy, I said, let's get in the car. She was like, what's wrong? I said, don't worry about it. Get in the car. Pull up a phone. Snapchat. Is this the person you fucked? She looks at me, smiles. No. I looked at her again. I said, be honest. She did. She shook her head. Got out of that car so fucking fast. She was in the back seat. It was a 2-door car, so you have to prop the shit.
Yeah.
She like ripped my fucking shirt. Like you can feel, when the shit kind of rips.
Yeah.
Felt that. I slammed the door. Like didn't give a fuck. Took my car. Like drifted out of that bitch. You know what I mean? At our house. You know what I mean? Went to Xander's house. Got drunk. You know what I mean? I didn't get drunk. No, I'm not that type of person. I drank a little, but I wasn't drunk.
Yeah.
And then yeah. And then I got back. She's like, that's so immature. I was like, that's the rule you made. And you wouldn't like that. She didn't, I said, a lot of times I'd be like, so if I did it to you, would you like it? She'd be like, no. But she's like, that's not the case. I was like, well, that would be the fucking case. You know what I mean? And you wouldn't fucking like it. So just for short, some shit happened, really personal. Got her like emotions going off the charts, She made us, we were supposed to go see like some shit. She was like, I don't even think I want to fucking like be with you. I said, I was taking her to work. Taking her to work. She said, I don't even think I want to be with you anymore. I said, I slammed the brakes so hard. You know how we used to go to Vandy's, that back road we used to take? Slammed the fucking brakes so incredibly hard. I said, what? You know what I mean? And I was like, it's crazy. I was like, every time we argue, you always mention about, oh, why don't you break up with me? I said, I've never once said that to you. You know what I mean? I was like, so since you always say that, I was like, so it sounds to me that you don't want to be in a relationship. You know what I mean? Ignored me the whole entire day. I dropped her off. I said, obviously in a relationship, I love you. And then she texted me. She's like, hey, come pick her up, right? From work. I said, so how's your day? You know what I mean? She was like, it's fine. I don't care. And I was like, so you ignored me all day, huh? And she was like, well, you make it seem like you don't love me. I was like, really? I was like, I took you to fucking. I was like, I made sure you ate today. I make sure there's food in the fucking pantry. I was like, I take you to fucking work. You know what I mean? I was like, I texted you. I take care of your cat. You know what I mean?
Fuck the cat.
You know, I love cats. I love cats.
I'm just not a cat guy.
I know. I love cats. I love cats. You know?
I can't. I hate
You know,
cats so
it's
much.
just like, I was like, so, and you said I don't love you? I was like, are you kidding me? I even asked
Yeah, it's
if
crazy.
you want to fucking eat dinner. What kind of dinner you want to eat tonight? You know
Yeah,
what
it's
I mean?
actually crazy.
And I was just in disbelief. Talked later that night. She's like, I'm not happy. I don't want to be in this relationship. You know, because I told her, I was like, so you don't want to be in a relationship? Like, let's resume to what we talked about today. She's like, I'm not happy. I was like, I've been not happy this whole entire time because you've done so many shit. I've never once crossed you in our relationship ever, or made you feel insecure in the relationship ever about some other girl. So I was like, and you're just like breaking up with me because of 2 words that I didn't say, but you knew you're acting like you're saying it. Slugging the whore. She was like, well, that's how I feel. It just sticks with me forever. I was like, you know, cheating on somebody 6 times, you know, that sticks with somebody a lot.
Yeah.
But I keep fighting for this relationship. You know what I mean? Like, clearly you don't want it, so I'm not gonna be in a relationship with somebody that doesn't want to be in a relationship with me. You know what I mean?
Right.
So I called I had the fucking, you know, just done everything. I left, so she has to pay for everything now, like rent and shit. You know?
Damn.
So I was like, one last fuck you. You know what I mean? Called my uncle. I was like, yo, I was like, so 20 years old now. I was like, yeah, I'm like fucking, I'm angry. So I'm an angry crier. Like when I get really fucking mad, I'm like, yo, is it cool if I like chill over there, move over there, you know, like because they've been asking me to come back since.
Yeah.
My cousins all miss me, you know, and I visit here and there. Like remember I left football after 7-7 to go visit them, and he was like, yeah, of course, you know, like just get your shit, you know, it's okay. He was like, is your mom okay with it? I was like, she has no right to say whatever I want to do now. You know what I mean? I was like, I haven't been living with her for a minute. So yeah, took off to California. Before I left California, that's when the dropshipping came.
Yeah.
Hit me and shit, you know. Got everything going. Learned the shit, like I said. I wish I did research before I went into it, but like I said, I'm on this vacation. It's my break.
Yeah.
Because my best friend Xander was like, hey, so how's your dropshipping going? I said, look, I'm going to be out there for 2 weeks. I said, I'm going to take a break. I made, so in total, eventually it came to marketing and with Facebook algorithm, make a new video, you know.
Yeah.
You got to put as much money as you want to get a certain audience.
Right.
I would put 100. And here's the scale. This is anybody that wants to get into dropshipping. Here's the thing.
Oh, we looked into the like the marketing scale, like.
Yeah, what, bro? Ashley, it's fucking on. Yeah, so there's a lot. See, I was getting a lot of fucking shit.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
So, and here's the thing. So, with that going into it, if you want to do good, there's this one guy who does dropshipping in like Dutch, where the fuck it is. You know what I mean? He says throw $100 into Facebook marketing. So you have to know basically how much you're selling the product for, how much you're getting back. I have it saved up. It's like a bunch of shit. You know what I mean? I can pull it up on my phone. But
What kind of phone you got?
I got a 12 Pro Max. I paid for this myself.
Damn, I had the same exact phone.
Yeah, I know.
I got the 15 Pro.
This thing never let me down, dude.
Yeah,
But
mine that dumbbell at the gym let my phone down.
For real?
Yeah, I freaking crushed it. I was
Really?
doing incline dumbbell bench, bro, and I dropped the weight, bro, and I go to check my phone, right? It's
broken.
it's like this, and I look down and like the camera like around the camera is blue, like because that was the
What?
color of the phone, and then I had a black case, so I just see the blue camera part just like shattered. I'm like, bro.
That's so sad, dude.
And then I open the case, bro, and all of this is just shattered, bro.
Word.
I was like,
That's fucked, dude.
yeah.
But now, like, basically how much you're receiving, you know, yada yada yada, and it's just setting everything up. You know, at that time I found like, so there's this thing on TikTok. They don't let you screen record no more. But here's a
They don't
little.
let you screen record on TikTok?
Here's a little secret though. Here's a little secret.
This guy,
Here's a little secret.
Not quite.
I'm a smart guy. Look at. If I screen record using the app, right?
Yeah.
It would tell me no. But if you screen record like this, hold on, let's pull up a video. If you guys want to look at it. Like, fuck.
It's all like
why they all like photos? Hold up. What the fuck? Hold up. Like this. If I screen record this, it's gonna say no, you can't screen left. You see the red come up. Red's coming up, right? Oh, what does it say? Let's see. It's probably gonna be like, no, you can't fucking
Do you
say
have
it.
like some ad blockers on? Or like
No,
some...
so I had a VPN for a minute.
no, there you go.
If you have it for a long time, you can't screen record it, base. But you have all this shit. You have all this display shit. Here's the thing. If you like, hold up, fuck, I gotta pull like what's a good fucking like basically I pulled this video. If you screen record, all this shit would come up, right?
Yeah.
But if you do it like this, you screen record it. If you do it like this, and screen record it. You. So when I was ripping videos off of people, I found a really good like YouTube video, high definition quality.
How do you do that?
You gotta do it on search shit, like search stuff.
Oh,
That's not just so. I was when I was ripping stuff off like YouTube high definition videos, and then
how you do that? Oh,
yeah.
Why are you doing this? I do want to bring up my boy. So if your girlfriend is watching this, by the way, so make sure that she watches like up to 50 because I'm about to talk. All right. So after hearing your story, bro, I mean, my respect for you, I ain't gonna lie, my respect for you is like super high. Like
for sure. Bro.
like at first, like I mean,
Bro, the
my
self improvement is crazy.
because like no, I ain't gonna lie. So like before, if I'm being completely honest, my respect for you was already up there, right?
Oh.
I just wasn't expecting it to be as high as it is now, bro. Like honestly, you have changed so much in the past 2 years. I don't know how to explain it.
Nuts.
It's just getting me emotional thinking about how big of an improvement that you've done to yourself. Oh God, bro. No, I'm dead serious, bro. Like I'm actually like super proud of like the stuff that you've done, bro.
It's insane.
And like what I will say for your girl is if you did listen to the story, don't listen to the people, but listen to the outcome of what happened. Don't listen to who's in the story, but what happened in the story. Because that's what's really gonna like change her life and like how she thinks about you. Because bro, I ain't gonna lie, I don't care who this girl was, bro. But I was just listening to the stuff that you did, bro, and I ain't gonna lie, bro. Instagram pictures, I saw Instagram stories, I saw everything.
Bro is working full time,
supporting a whole other person,
supporting it like a damn near whole friend group, bro.
Yeah, literally, it was a whole friend group.
Buying food
every single day,
own phone bill, had to buy his car off his parents, like
bro. Like bro, I am not going to lie, bro. Like
that's
like from the bottom of my heart, bro.
Yeah,
like my respect for you, bro. It's just really high. Like
oh hell yeah.
I don't really say this to a lot of people, but like honestly, it just really got me, bro.
Yeah.
Like
Yeah.
bro, gonna make me start crying on this, bro. I ain't gonna lie.
Definitely no, like I tell you, like straight up, you know, like I know these guys for a minute, and like yeah, like I know especially this guy, and I mean this guy too. You know what I mean? Maz like has always been. Remember the time where I locked myself out of my car? You drove me all the way back. This guy is the realest guy ever. Same with this guy. You know, when we had little parties, like even just fantasy draft. You know, you've always been nice to me. You know
Oh yeah.
I mean? Even during football, you never talk shit, and I like you're so nice.
I can't.
You know,
I can't.
it's nice. And the thing is, like, I've heard shit from like about you, like people say, I mean, other people. I don't know, you know what I'm saying, but like, I'm like, this guy, like, I was like, if you know who he is, like,
yeah,
because people talk all the time.
What would they say about me? Say one thing they would say about me.
No, okay, all right. You want to actually tell you that you're like, what do you call it? You're really gullible and you believe a lot of people like in a bad way. You know what I mean? And you take like criticism way off the charts. You know what I mean? But that guy is a guy.
Yeah.
Who was talking about you. I was like, you don't know him. Like I'm not, you know, but you know, like I tell you the truth. Like that's like I think you've been times where I've told the truth. You know what I mean? I was like you don't know the guy. I think nowadays when you're focused, when you talk about fucking people, and you don't know who the fuck they are, you haven't even hung out with them. You have no room to talk.
Yeah,
no, it's literally just a fan. But
100%.
I'll tell you what. But all this shit going on with the school system, especially high school, lets you down is you can have $1 million fucking dollars, trillions of fucking dollars.
Yeah,
you could blow it all in 1 week.
Oh,
now it's how you manage your money. That's the fucking honest truth.
Yeah.
You know, like I'm like, you know, like you said, like there's been times where I've literally sat in the room and just start crying, and like a lot of people, like they're like crying is for fucking weak people. No,
Yeah.
crying means like like I have a lot of past trauma, a lot, and it's like so like when I had a birthday party thrown for me, like I cried. I sat there, started crying, like pouring down. You know what I mean? Because I don't think I have a lot of friends. Yeah, and that's the thing. Yeah, it's like when we go, especially during football, like it's just like I should, yeah, I can make me emotional, but like sure we have like little like get-togethers, but like sometimes I wouldn't even show up because like nobody gets how like yeah it's whatever. But for the cases, it's just like no, it was hard, but it was like these guys don't understand. It's okay,
Yeah.
like some people. That's where I learned like you can only trust certain people. It's just like
Yeah.
and that's just how it is. But no, so back to what I was saying about the money thing is they don't teach you how to pay taxes, how your money management works. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like for example, I can't just go fucking Vegas to fucking over here right away. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I gotta fucking like save my shit. Like. And even the girl I'm with right now, fucking awesome. I'm like, she has to obviously.
I've only heard great things about her.
Yeah, she's
Yeah.
fucking. She's fucking awesome. She's
Yeah.
me.
I don't know.
She's.
I don't know if you know.
She's.
No, I had
She was in her class, Purdom.
I had a class.
She was in Purdom's class with us.
Was she?
Yes, she was really quiet. She's really quiet.
She's very, but she's also like anything.
Cause I had German class with her.
Yeah, she's really like cultural.
Yeah.
So she understands what it means to have a lot of people in the house. She understands like there's different foods out there to try. She just fed me like some fucking Polish fucking radish shit, and I was like, oh, what the fuck is that? And she stuffed it in my mouth. I was like, oh, this shit's good. I loved it, dude. We were finishing a jar. We were doing a Cosmo and Wanda costume.
Oh yeah, I seen that.
And she was getting so frustrated with the crown and star.
Yeah.
Because obviously I was doing more work. She was just really mad at me, but she got hungry. So she's like, fuck this shit. And she's like, I'm fucking hungry. She made a bagel, for not just for herself, but for me too.
Yeah.
Make sure I had everything, like I said, she fed me that red shit. That's just gas. I want to go get some more. I don't know where it's at, and no, it's like radish. Red radish. It's like a jar, but it's super good, but not like
yeah,
it's just we were spending money. We were getting ready for the party. The party we threw, right?
Oh.
And
yeah, radish.
I was
Just a little beetroot.
Yeah, a little beetroot. Sure, what the fuck is shredded radish?
I don't know.
But we were getting ready for this party, and I said, I was like, look, you shouldn't be spending this much because I understand that she's a college student, has a part-time job, not getting a lot of hours.
Yeah.
I was like, what's our limit? I was like, I don't care. You tell me. I don't find you ashamed to it. Because at one point, there was times where when I was living on my own, I couldn't fall back with my mom.
Uh-huh.
My dad's in bumfuck Asia. I don't know. He's in California, but bumfuck nowhere, And I don't like to ask money for people. And I've sat there and cried like fucking $11 going to fucking China cook, getting fried rice, make sure I'm okay, And like I had to reach out to my sister, and this is why I love my sisters because one, I have 5 of them.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean? There's only 2 that I'm in contact with. The 2 other ones, there's 2 that understand that I'm in contact. 2 baby ones or whatever, and the 5th one's in California. But they're open-minded. Like, they're like, they're bisexual. You know what I mean? But like, they're not closed-minded to things. You know what I mean? They're aware of shit going on.
Right.
Everybody has their own opinions and shit. Like, I respect it. But they're like, they see shit. They a lot of like obviously bisexual. They're like they stand up for what's wrong, what's right. Like I said, just over my I love it, but I reached out to my older sister and I don't talk to her often, and I was like, hey, can I borrow $50? And with me is if I borrow money, I'll double it. I don't give a fuck because that means I really needed it, and she helped me out, and it just like saved my life. And so when she was telling me we were grocery shopping for all our parties and shit, she told me her budget. I'm not gonna say the budget,
Right, yeah.
But I was like, babe, I was like, look, I was like, it's okay. I was like, here's what we do. You post on your story saying that if you come to this party, we're having a potluck. Posted it. Now we have food for the whole week. We woke up today, cleaned up, fucking sandwiches on fucking, and the Jimmy John sandwich, like bludgeons on platters.
Yeah.
We had those, we had chips, we had drinks, you know what I mean?
Damn.
Yeah, like candy now for fucking trick or treating and shit, And Yeah, she's been awesome. I'm fucking. She's been amazing, but like I said, money management's like a lot of people fail nowadays.
Yeah.
It's hard, but some people pay for people to take care of their shit.
Yeah.
But if you're just like I said, if you listen and like look and see and just observe, you know what I mean, and surround yourself with people that are really good, they'll lead you to the right direction.
I think our generation's like statistically like the one that's gonna have the most financial
We're
troubles.
fucked.
Yeah, like
Just straight up, we're fucked.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? But like what this taught me out of everything that I've been through, getting kicked out.
Yeah.
Basically getting cheated on, taking care of somebody.
Yeah.
And like being out in Cali, yeah, it was depressing. I still have no friends, but I have family over there. I'll tell you that. And over here I didn't have family.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Yeah, sure you guys are my friends, but I'm still a quiet person. You know what I mean? Like, we haven't seen each other forever, but we're still cool. You know what I mean?
Oh hell yeah.
And it's like, you have to mature.
Yeah.
At some point, you have to mature. You know what I
Yeah.
mean? Like, yeah. And when I was like taking care of her, I also worked at nights. I bar backed, so I was basically taking care of another fucking person. You know? And that's why I say I don't like going to party, like not like going to clubs and shit. Because when you're a bar back, you sure, you listen to music, it's cool. I love that job. I love bar backing, dealing with drunk people. And I didn't. The bartenders would drown me in alcohol. I would just do this and just here, you know what I mean, to people, and get free water out, and people just throw up. People shit themselves. It was outrageous. It's just all the bad shit. People passing out, and as much I just got away from all that shit. It's just. I'm happy, a little house party is pretty cool, especially with good people. But yeah, so now I'm just so my first month, back to drop shipping. First month I made $1,000 and $220 something. So that wasn't that bad. Second month I made $2,000 and like maybe 100 something. It wasn't that bad. I'm able to survive out there. One, throw some money in my savings account. Second, come out here. Go to Vegas, blow fucking, mind you, here's the thing about Vegas. If you want to go out there and you're 20 years old, dress really nice.
Yeah.
You could probably pass. Just dress really nice, have a bunch of tattoos, surround yourself with older people. I kid you not, this was the funnest trip I've gone to in Vegas. I haven't gone to Vegas forever.
How much money you lose?
I lost $400.
Oh.
Yeah. $400 got 200 back.
Oh,
so my cousin spent like 600 and lost all that shit.
Damn.
But no, so I don't know if you've seen on my story that trip on my phone.
Yeah.
I saw like
so the drive was 4 hours.
Dang.
It's mind you, it's my cousin and like they're like family, they're Cambodians. You know what I mean? And they're Filipinos. And it's like it's 5 of us, you know what I mean? Plus his mom. And I'm just dealing with a bunch. It's like memes. Like it's the funniest road trip. I was teleporting because I was tired as fuck. So I kept falling asleep.
Yeah.
They kept fucking me. I was like, fuck off. Like Arizona was really nice. That shit was like 100 something degrees. Like fuck. You know what I mean? I had to wear a tank top.
Yeah.
And it does. We get to the place. First thing I want to do is spend money. I'm like, you guys are fucking insane. They're all making fun of me. They're like, oh, you're 20. They're going to kick you out. I said, watch. I said, Merch, watch this shit. You know what I mean? They didn't kick me out at all, but I almost got caught, to tell you that. So we all got our own cards registered underneath our IDs. I didn't get my own card because I'm not 21. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
21 to gamble. No, to gamble. So, no, here comes the rent part, though. The rent part comes later. Do you see the cars we had? The cars we had were super nice.
Yeah.
So, Bugatti. It was. Have you seen it? Here.
Wait, what?
Okay, look at. We had rentals. Look at.
So you drove a Bugatti?
Yes. Okay. Here, no, I'm so serious. Here's the rentals. You want to see? Hold up. I wasn't. Obviously, it wasn't. I don't have video of me in the car, but
I ain't gonna lie. Those pit vipers are tough, bro.
Yeah. Look at the room. The room is fucking nice.
That room's tough.
Look at the view.
That view of the strip, bro.
I said, I don't know what the fuck. That pool shit? I have no idea. We stayed somewhere nice. Look, it's just nice.
You drove that.
Yeah, so we took turns. We drove around fucking. We drove around Lost. So here's the thing. And that's why I said.
How much did it cost a day?
I don't even fucking know. I didn't even fucking know. No, here's the thing. Here, let me see. Here's the thing. You gotta watch more of it. But here's the thing: surround yourself with good people. Surround yourself with people that they'll take care of you.
Mm-hmm.
I'm just telling you, we'll get far. Those are my cousins. I love them to death. But they're like, when they say they got it, they got it. Especially when they're good. So here's the thing. So my homie's mom came with us, and she's a nurse, doctor. She's an ultrasoundist.
Okay.
Let me bank.
Yeah.
Absolutely bank.
Yeah.
They gone to this Las Vegas hotel multiple times.
Mm-hmm.
So it's fucking. So she has free rooms.
Yeah.
It's like complimentary rooms.
Right.
And my boy just turned 21. You know what I mean? So
That's
we're fucking.
crazy.
It's sick. So we eat. First of all, we eat. We gamble. Go on a walk. You know what I mean? She's like, hey, you want to get some cars to drive around? Because we were driving a minivan. I looked at her and was like, what? I was like, what car are we talking about? You know what I mean? And next, we pull up to like this dealership. It's right next to like Treasure Island, the hotel. And it's Bugatti. What was that? What was the yellow car? I forgot the car.
The other one was a Maserati MC20.
And it was a Corvette. I didn't get the Corvette. Corvettes are ugly. I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry.
That hit deep.
I'm so sorry. But so mind you, 5 of us.
Yeah.
I mean, one of us didn't want to go, so they chilled with the mom.
That's a grand ass Bugatti, bro.
Yeah. So they drove a Camry. Okay. So we took a Camry in a minivan.
Okay.
So now it's just me, Aaron, Stanley, Nate, Stanley, Aaron.
Yeah.
Aaron has the 86, the white one.
Oh, okay.
Aaron has the RXX, the blue one.
Oh, okay.
You know the one that
Yeah.
And Stanley has the Miata, and I'm just a biker.
Yeah.
So we're like, they're in awe. What they hate about me is I don't like new cars. I like Japanese cars.
Okay.
So I went in the Bugatti, drove it around a little, like maybe like around the parking lot. It was like, all right, whatever. It's just a car. It's just super low. Damn. And then they took over. I would love to have driven that. And we were just driving. And mind you, these are like zombies. You know what I mean? Yeah. And they're just driving, just having fun. Next day later, that night actually, I was like, I'm fucking tired. I'm walking. You know what I mean? Yeah. Mind you, we just fucking gambled. So they gambled more. Cause I was like, I'm chilling at the fucking crib. Yeah, chilling at the fucking hotel. The hotel was really nice. The bathroom was huge. Yeah. They come back super duper sad. Like, oh, we lost like fucking hell of money. And I'm like, no fucking way. I'm here like, good thing I didn't go. And they're like, let's play bullshit. Yeah. Bullshit, blackjack. Yeah. We'll play for soju. Soju, if you guys haven't had it, nah. Really good. Tastes like water. That shit will fuck you up. I got fucked up. Yeah, I got fucked up. And so we still got time? Yeah. We still got a bunch of time. Okay. Yeah. So no, like we're fucked up. And wake up the next day, and I'm like, everybody get your fucking asses up. I was like, we still got we got one more day, basically. Next day. Yeah. I said, let's go to the pool. Yeah. Pool's open. Zed was there. Game over. No. Zed Morning Swim Club. That's crazy. It was not a swim club, but it's like, everybody just goes. Yeah. I'm getting the biggest stares because I have fucking tattoos. You know what I mean? Mm-hmm. I'm young. I look fucking young as shit. Yeah. And my cousins are like, no, I shave. I just shaved. Before I came out, I shaved. But my cousin was like, oh, I feel the stare. I was like, shut the fuck up. It's all me. I was like, I'm darker than you guys and I have tattoos. I was like, yeah, they're going to think I'm fucking crazy. Yeah. And and I had pit vipers on. Yeah. You know what I mean? So it was pretty cool. We left went to go gamble again. Went to go to the grocery store, got some shit. Bought hella food, got fucked up again. We played like a bunch of stupid games. It's on my fucking shit. And then we got fucked up. I'm talking about soju. I'm talking about, and like, I don't fucking smoke. I don't do weed. Yeah. But I had the weed pen and shit. And I was there, like, we play blackjack, but if you double what you call it? What do you call it? Not the bank. Who holds the hand? Who has the hand? The dealer. Yeah. Dealer has to drink. I was just pouring up they were coming at me because I'm the youngest. Here's the best thing about being the youngest in a friend group, an older friend group. They all love you and make fun of you, but they will take care of you at the same time. You know what I mean? Like, sure. They're like, yeah, you don't have to pay. Like, so they took care of me. Mm-hmm. And so the next day, we were just like, we're done. We're not even gamble. We're fucking tired of it because we lost so much money. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Just get the fuck out of here. But that's when I lost my fucking $400 because when I got fucked up, I had my pit vipers on so it covers my eyes, but I wore a suit and pants, and I have a motorcycle jacket, so I just got them, riding around.
Yeah.
And so fucking got back, kicked it, just head straight back home. It was cool. And then now, like, I picked up a part-time job because I want extra shit instead of waiting,
Right.
But so that's that. And then I want to do this thing also part-time too, where it's like, because when I get back, obviously from this trip, I want to do another fucking brand.
Okay.
But I want it to be more consistent.
Yeah.
As in, like, people need to sell, like, printers.
Yeah.
You just want a printer.
Yeah.
If you have like a razor, sell that shit. You're fucking chilling. You know what I mean? And it's multiple. If you can upcharge it, that's the thing. Like, if you're a good salesman, fucking go for it.
Yeah.
And a lot of people was like, "Oh, I'm too scared to fucking do it."
Yeah.
Go for it. Try it. Just say.
Yeah.
And that's the thing. Here's the thing. Before I met the girl I'm with now, I built that mindset. Like I was talking about earlier. Sorry, I didn't. I built that mindset. I'm sorry. I didn't.
No, you're good, man.
I built a mindset where it's like, where it's like, don't have any regrets. No more regrets.
Yeah.
Because when I got back into the gym over there, I pussied out in 3 plates. And I used to be able to do 3 plates like nothing on fucking squats. And I haven't worked out for a minute.
Yeah.
My cousin was like, "You're going to regret it when you go home." That just like flipped that switch in me. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I was like, oh shit, I hit it, got it up. I was like, holy fuck. So I was like starting to live by that, but do it responsibly.
Right.
You know what I mean? Because like, a lot of shit can happen. And,
Yeah.
At the end of the day, so
you got to get shit done. One thing I heard about, like, always being scared to do something, and I saw this quote from this one guy I follow on Instagram. Crazy. He's like tens of millions, hundreds of millions of dollars rich. Alex Hormozy. Yeah, dude. He's crazy rich, dude. Crazy. He said something like, fear will destroy your dreams or destroy your goals more than failure ever will.
Yeah, no,
I was like, bro, dude, honestly, bro, follow him, Alex Hormozy on Instagram. His tips and like his quotes that he posts are like crazy, bro.
Yeah, no, like
so nuts.
I mean, you just build that mindset. Like, here's that thing too. Like, even with dropshipping, like when I was doing like organic marketing.
Yeah.
You know what I mean, obviously it took me 2 months to get a lot of money. You know what I mean? And it's just, and that's what I wish is that I had a bigger fucking audience. You know what I mean? Because I'd be making a lot of fucking money. But it's that thing where I think 21 said it. Or it was Dre. No, it was J. Cole who said it. He was like, keep trying. I don't care how many times that is. Because that 11th time could have been that one where you fucking just take off.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
He said the same thing.
No, like, I'm talking about, like, you know how, like, people try and they fail. But you don't know if that next time is the time. Yes, the next time you fucking just turn up.
Yeah.
And that's the thing, you know what I mean? And so, so I'm going to just see how this thing goes, I want to eventually do, like, a two business, like, two ownership business. So, or hire people so I don't have to keep doing it. I could just pay somebody, like, maybe, like, fucking barely, like, 10% of my shit just to make sure all my money is being okay, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
And you can do that with Shopify. That's the thing about Shopify, man. Huge shout out to Shopify. we should have a sponsor, you know. But
no, we ain't that big yet.
They made everything so much fucking easier by a lot. You know what I mean?
Yeah, for sure.
It's just fucking, and that's the thing. Like, California's really expensive to live out there. Really, really expensive.
How much is gas per gallon out there?
6.5.
Yeah,
really expensive. I do not know, but the house, So, I mean, this shit probably shit's going down, isn't it? It's gonna crash more again. So all those real estate agents, because I want to be real estate. Yeah. Not looking so good.
I mean, right now it's what they call seller's market.
A buyer's market.
Seller's market.
I think it's buyer's market.
And
here's
the thing.
Because prices.
Seller's market because the prices are so high
that it's negotiable, which makes it a buyer's market.
And
hey, now you know, man. It's all good.
And here's the thing. A lot a lot of the fucking guys, a lot of real estate agents, I'm not sure if you guys know this, but since it's so high up, right? they're trying to discount it, even selling it at a high rate.
Yeah.
So it's say it's like 600, 400. That's still expensive,
Yeah.
but they're discounting it
Yeah.
so they can get their fucking money and just cash out.
Yeah.
Yeah, you know what I mean. And
Yeah.
that's smart. But like, I feel like when you become like a business owner, this gonna be a lot. A lot of people are just people that just want to make money.
Yeah.
So when you email somebody, you can just fucking like, you gotta act professional. You know what I mean? But you gotta also think like them. You know what I mean? Like it's just like this is a business.
Yeah.
Like you're gonna get
Right.
views. You know, say it pops off. You know what I mean?
Yep.
And I respect it. That's why like I don't like. And you guys are my boys, so obviously I'm not gonna fucking tax you guys or charge you. And
Yeah.
here's a lot of people are like, oh, how do you drop ship? And there's most of the people that slid up. You know what I mean? I'm like, if I really wanted to, I could start taxing these guys
Yeah.
and make a lot of fucking money.
Have you tried like?
I have.
Thought of like education?
You ever thought about like a Discord server or something?
Yeah.
To like charge people
I've-
monthly to teach them how to
I heard stuff
drop
like
ship?
that, but I don't know how that works.
I want to do that, but I don't know what to do it on.
Exactly.
So,
We have it.
Jeremy's.
yeah, Jeremy
he's,
Soto
he's,
hit
doing,
him
he's
up.
doing good.
Yeah.
He's doing. I see his shoe stuff. He's doing good. You guys should have him here.
Well, we had him on.
For real?
Yeah.
Dude,
He was our last guest.
I think he's.
Two
Two guests.
guests ago. Yeah.
No, I think he's a good guy.
You know,
Yeah.
we had him on, like if you need help with that stuff, like
Hit him up,
Discord
bro.
or whatever,
Hit him up.
Yeah.
even anything with business, hit him up.
And
Yeah.
look, here's the thing. You know when I say surround yourself with good people? It's all about what is it? How's it go? Connections.
Yeah.
That's what it is.
Networking.
That's what it is.
Yeah.
You can, if you want to get places, you know, you network. You know what I mean? And get far. That's all. You know what I mean? It's just that's the fucking realest shit you could fucking do. Yeah.
I mean, billionaires.
Because you learn what the fuck they do. You know what I
Surround
mean?
yourself around, bum.
Yeah, you're from a fucking shit. You know what I mean? You know, it's just a lot. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I see you have some airsoft guns over there.
Oh yeah,
I
man.
love airsoft.
Yeah. Dude, I've only gone one
have-
time this year, bro.
have you seen?
It's so fun.
Dude. So my girl just got me a GoPro Track 12.
Okay.
Yeah, really fucking expensive. I know how
Yeah.
much. She tried to surprise me, but like I took a screenshot. And when she was FaceTime, I was like, I like act like I didn't know it because we both got each other gifts. You know,
Yeah.
I saw it. Like I came here, got it in person. You know, we clicked immediately. It
Yeah.
was like, you know, it was fucking. She tried to run away from me. Like I got done. I said, come find me. You know, we're at baggage luggage, and
Yeah.
she was doing her thing. She smoked a cigarette, and then she came in, and then I'm looking around. I'm like, I don't see her, and she just sent me a snap, and I looked to my left, and I see her trying to hide behind one of those, like one of those, like, you know, like in the mall how they have like maps and shit.
Oh.
Yeah, she
yeah.
tried to hide behind one of those.
Yeah.
I just smiled. I said, get over here, you know, and just like clicked, drove home, you know.
That's awesome.
Is there our place or like
Her parents' place, but her parents are out for 2 weeks.
Oh
Yeah, so-
shit.
You're dumb, dude. Yeah, no, it's, you know, it's just, yeah, we just cleaned up the house actually, you know.
That's
Yeah.
crazy.
Back to airsoft. Nah, I like I have a picture of myself. I love it. Airsoft
Yeah.
is super fun.
If you're ever here again, say like I don't know, spring, summer, fall time again, like next year or something, hit me up, bro. I got 2 guns over there,
bro, I would take you. I gotta find some places out here.
No,
bro. I love
I'll
it.
take you.
Yeah, please, dude, please. But
I could take us to an abandoned factory.
well, do you do games?
yeah.
Cause we go. Okay, so in California, it's Tax City. It's
Tax
full.
City.
It's indoor, but it's full auto Tuesdays, and we love going to full auto Tuesdays.
Full
Dude,
auto Tuesday.
I felt when I was wearing this shirt underneath, like depression.
Yeah.
I got shot in the head. I wasn't wearing a helmet. I was wearing a mask only. And I was planning on going running that whole entire day.
Yeah.
I wore this or my compression. I had boots on.
Uh-huh.
I had my war belt.
Yeah.
I had my vest, and then I had an M4 with a
Okay.
red dot sight.
Yeah.
You know, handle in front. You know, fully metal. By the way, it
Oh,
was super
shit.
sick. You know, dude, I was just straight sprinting, dude. I was gone. I kid you not, like nothing hurt. The head didn't hurt. This felt like I just got tattooed again.
Yeah.
When I got hit in my ribs, like they didn't even hit my plate. They hit my ribs full
Yeah.
auto, where your gills are at.
Yeah.
I just wanted to die. I was like, nah. I was like, fuck.
That's
you know
why
what I
I'll
mean?
do all that, bro.
No, like I was literally like, cause I was like this. I had my hand up. Fucking sprayed me. I looked at the guy. I said, fuck. I was like, I had my fucking hand up. and
Oh.
And then next, you know, the next match after, hand up again. Switch arms. Because my arms getting tired.
Yeah.
Sprays me again. I said, are you fucking kidding me? I looked at him. I was like, are you fucking? I was like, learn how to control your fucking like
Yeah.
fire rate. You know what I mean?
Right.
And it's just like he's like, I'm so sorry. I was like, clearly you're not fucking sorry. I was so pissed because like I was getting like straight up lasered like from my neck to like wrist, but these bitches hurt a lot. Like
just bone, dude.
Yeah, it's just like
see, I don't like all that, like the indoor stuff. I like the outdoor, like you gotta be strategic type shit. Yeah,
I want to do most.
That's what I do.
Yeah, that's
I got a whole bunch of gear in my room right now.
For real?
I got the plate carrier. I got helmet.
I want to.
I got a tiger patch. It's a tiger. And then I got Italy and America on my helmet.
I got the Spy Family.
Yeah.
Yeah, I got the blonde haired girl, where the fuck it is. But I want to get a fucking Pit Viper.
Pit Viper what?
Pistol.
Oh.
The green gas one. It's $200. The real pistol.
I got an M1911.
For real?
Yeah, that thing's fun. Like pistols are actually fun. Like
They're
I was
fun,
like, man, I don't care about pistols too much. It's just like if I'm already using this gun, like when am I ever gonna even like think to use my pistol? But bro, when you shoot it, bro, it's so fun, bro.
But it's expensive. But like the clips, $3 a clip. Well, M20.
Yeah.
So it's like, it's pretty cool. But nah, I see the players with the fucking with their hydraulics. I'm like, game over.
Oh yeah.
I'm like, amen. We're gonna start running.
Yeah.
I was like, amen. I was like, we're fucked.
Yeah.
I saw 3 players. I looked at my boys and said, because remember I said 2-for-1 deal. So I went with 6 of my boys, including me. I said, that guy has a hydraulic pack in his backpack. I was like, we're fucked.
Oh, the
they're running around.
gas?
Yeah, they're running around with fucking like pistols.
Yeah. With like the corridor.
Yeah.
Under.
Is it called the H something? HGC or something?
What?
Those type of players where they have the hydraulics or where the fuck the air shit.
The green gas.
Yeah, the green gas.
Yeah, I don't know what. It's just like fast tempo players.
Yeah,
and
it's sensitive. It's like a paintball, so it's like.
Oh yeah,
it's really sensitive.
Yeah, you just do this.
You can just do this.
It's like
it just fires,
and it's like it's all like just.
And they're using pistols. They're using fucking pistols.
And what people do is they'll get pistol magazine adapters for M4 mags, so they can have the amount. Yeah, so they can have the amount of M4 mags, but be able to put it in their pistol, and then hook that up to the green gas. Yeah,
I'll tell you what.
And
the worst player. Yeah, the switch is fucking insane. The worst fucking shit to play against is when someone has a flashlight.
Dude, I hate that.
I'm like,
like
we have a bunch of cheaters when we were playing out there. Like, I had just full auto. I held it for 3 seconds, like 3 seconds, and this big like Tonka tank guy, hallway straight up, me and him hallway. I'm out here like, I was like laying back, fucking flashlight. I'm fucking just spraying his ass. I was like, you gonna call it or what, But when I saw the flashlights, I like poked my head. I said, nope. I said, I'm running the other way. I said, nope. I was like,
you just see it, bro.
You don't even see it from the walls because you're so like high, like adrenaline rushing. Yeah. You poke your head once, see that flashlight, you're like,
because you see it, bro, and everything else you just don't. You don't even
like
everything around it doesn't render.
Yeah,
so
you don't even see the fucking rifle.
Yeah. It's just a bright light, and you don't even like. Obviously, there's a guy there, but it's like you don't think.
You don't even know where to hit him at because it can be mounted up or fucking side or what I mean? So it's like you're fucked. But yeah, besides that, I know.
Yeah, I'm not big on the indoor matches. I like the Milsim outdoor ones.
I want to do one.
The one map I went to this year was it was in the Kankakee abandoned factory, and by the way, that place is haunted, which is like even more creepy about it. But what you do is you start on opposite corners, and one spawn where you're like at for a game, it's easier to reach the very top level, which is like the 6th floor or something like that. So there's one match, bro. I was just like, I had my little one over there. I had my little gun. That's like a brand new gun. I freaking love that gun.
Which one, the black one?
The farthest one. The shorter one.
Is that MK?
No, it's a. Shit, I don't even know what that is. Is that my phone?
That's my phone.
Oh. Honestly, I don't even know. But all like that dark tan is all metal, and then the scope on it is metal. The barrel tip is metal, and then everything else is all the other black is plastic.
It's fucking nice.
So it's nice quality, but it's like also cheap quality to compensate. But pretty much, I ran up all the way to the top story of this place, bro, and we were holding the very top floor of this factory, bro. And like, you know how people do? They like wave their hand in the doorways, see if somebody will shoot at them, so they know where they're at. They were doing that. They were moving their foot.
That's like
they were doing
movie shit.